Hi, Brody. Hello, Astroduck. Brody, I'll be amazed if you can see it with your naked eye one more time. Hello, Bartsy. I think this is going to be the final day. I'm kind of commented out. I got it out of my system. I want to get back to deep sky imaging. I haven't even set up my ES127 in so long. I think I might take it out tonight and do polar alignment. You can still see it, Astroduck? Wow. Is it dark enough yet? I don't know. How many days have I captured this? Comet 5. Wait. Hello, solar eclipse. Is everyone burned out from these streams? This is the 5th day in a row I've been capturing this comet, but I think this is going to be my final day. We've seen enough of this comet. We got our use out of it. Sayonara today. Even though it's pretty bright still. Let me go find the comet. Let me get the coordinates. And we'll go after it. Plugging in the right ascension and the declination. Oh, nice, Brody. An Edge HD. I see people capturing amazing pictures with that scope. Comet 5. All right. We're going to go after it in a second here. Is it dark enough out there? I think it is. Let me see. All right, I think I'm going to try it. It might be kind of early, but let's give it a go. Let's see if we can find the comet again. All right, let me, okay, that looks good. I'm connected there. I'm going to run it. Okay, here goes my scope. We'll see how high. It's still not a high comet. It's still pretty low in the west. We'll see how low my telescope has to point to see it. That's not that low. Not that low. I'm sure we're going to find it pretty fast this time. It's actually getting higher in the sky, but a little dimmer. Hello, Perry. Oh, you took a pickup M31 today. Excellent, for the first time. Hello, Leonard. Good evening. All right, we're looking for the comet. My last day, and then I want to get back to my deep sky imaging. I did not expect to have such a run of clear skies for this comet. Too bad the moon was so bright. What's it near to this evening? Oh, I heard it was going to be near some globular clusters. Or open clusters. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. If it lights up green, we know where we're at. Let's see. We're searching. You want to see a green message here for my plate solving. The sky might not be dark enough right now. Brody, is there smoke in the area? Because I am not seeing anything. Okay, let's abort this. Let's just see. Let's see what it's looking at. Not much. Not much. Let's try this again. It might not be dark enough. Let's try it again. It looks like they took the cover. This is what my scope looks like now, and they moved my sky cam. This is my scope in Texas, and now I can see a bunch of other scopes with my sky cam, which is kind of a cool view. So I have a scope running in Texas as well. Okay, good. We found it now. Hello, Pete. One more pass and we should be on the comet. All right, we found it. Okay, let's get started here. The storm has arrived. Power keeps going. Oh, no. Oh, and there's the comet right there. You can see it even in my guide camera. Nice. All right, I'm going to guide on that star. I'm going to get this going, and I'm just going to say do not move. Okay, we're already there. Let's go. All right, waiting for the first exposure to come through. We still got a pretty good crowd watching for this comet. Let's see what it looks like now. Hey, we got it. There it is. Woo! I'm going to rotate the screen here because I know that's not really the right orientation. That's how it's supposed to look. And there it is. Still there. I don't know, Brody. I didn't think I was going to do it at Starfront again. I thought I was finally going to start doing deep sky. I already captured a pretty good image of the comet, I thought, from yesterday. I'm pretty happy with it. So I was actually thinking, why don't I just capture a deep sky object now? Even though the moon is a little over 80%, maybe I can capture a cluster or something. What do you think? M13? I think I did that already in Detroit. I would like to do something I haven't done before. We'll see. Well, I'll take a look. I got time. It gets dark about an hour later in Texas. There's how the sky looks. That's a live view of my telescope with a bunch of other telescopes in view now. Mine's right there. They repositioned my sky cam for me, which is an excellent position now. And someone looks like they got almost, well, they definitely have the same scope as me, but it looks like they've got a bigger camera there. That one looks bigger than mine. I wonder what camera that is. And they got a different mount. I'm looking at I think they put the cover on my cap at Starfront. I think they put the cover on so I could take flats. I mean, so I could capture darks. They put the cover on my guide scope. I think they've done that already. I think I'm going to capture flats and see what happens. I keep saying flats. I'm going to capture darks and see what happens. Let's do this. I don't know. I gave them a list of issues, and they sent me a picture. Oops. They sent me a picture. It looked like a lot of stuff wasn't connected yet. I was saying I can't connect to my CASA power strip, but it wasn't even hooked up yet. So maybe I'm rushing them a bit at Starfront. How do you know that, Brody? I've seen you say that yesterday, that 80,000 year myth thing. How do you know that? Did you run your own calculation? That's a pretty good view of the comet. Let's see the big screen. Oh, there's the tree right there. I knew there was the big tree was coming into the picture. But it's got a nice tail still. The comet will be getting dimmer with each day. But it still has a very nice tail. The news puts out random numbers to grab people's attention, yeah. It won't disappear anytime soon. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I've been neglecting my deep sky imaging because this is a once in a lifetime event, of course, to see any comet. I have to tell them I captured my darks. I hope they didn't remove the cap before I captured my darks. What would happen? Yeah. I can't tell if the cap is on or not. But I captured a new set of darks at Starfront for my guide camera. Are you guys seeing the comet with your naked eye still? This is the 5th and final day I'll be capturing it. I've had my fun. You can see it, Astroduck, with your naked eye. Amazing. Here's the view of my telescope in Starfront again. I like looking at it. Now I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 9 telescopes in view? 1, 2, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 telescopes in view. Is there somebody over here? I do have a scope at Starfront. Yes, it was set up a few days ago. So now I've got 2 scopes in Detroit and 1 scope and very dark skies in Starfront. Yes. I did. I shot it yesterday. Starfront is about an hour behind for dark skies. I'm in Detroit. Starfront is in around Brady, Texas. So I don't think I can even point it there yet. But it was a really fantastic view yesterday. Hello, Martin. Uh-oh. I see somebody at Starfront. Let's see. Somebody is at Starfront. I see somebody in the picture. Let's see what they're doing. I saw somebody on the right here. Oh, they're gone. I'm keeping an eye. I don't know if the cover is, I can't tell if the cover is still on my guide scope or not. If they never took the cover off the guide scope, then I'm not really going to be doing anything with Starfront today. It's these are the first days of Starfront, so you got to bear with me here. Right now it's a little nerve-wracking because I'm not in control. I'm kind of dependent on others to complete my setup. But I got a pretty good image of the comet from Starfront yesterday. That's why I keep looking up here. I'm looking at to see if anything's happening. I don't know. And I know they got about 150 other telescopes to worry about, so I'll cut them some slack here. That, you know, I'm certainly not their top priority. What do I do for work? I retired a long time ago. I'm one of those guys who got in early on the internet and retired earlier than I should have. So now I'm a bum who gets to play with toys. Oh, geez, look at that plane. Chuck is living his life. Yep. He's rich. You always say that, Astro Duck. I'm. It is nice. I have to tell you, it is nice not to have to work for the man. Let me tell you. I'm on nobody else's schedule but my own. The Comet looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? Got to get the right stuff. You don't need to be rich. You just... My goal was just not to have to work for somebody else. That's all I ever wanted. Not to have to work for another person. Yeah. I want to get my gut out of the picture here. If I'm here, you see my gut, even though I'm on a diet. How's that? Let me turn on the light. All right. Pete! Again, Pete, you are so generous. Thank you, Pete, for donating all those memberships. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Pete. And if you're a member, I live stream for members almost every day. I've been live streaming for the public for the past 5 days because of the comet, but I think today is definitely the final day. I've had my fill of this comet. We've been seeing it every single day, and right now it's on its way out of the inner solar system. Thanks again, Pete. That was very generous. Pete is also rich. Astro Duck is taking notes. You see me looking up because your comments are above. That's why I look up. I'm always looking up. I have two screens. I got the comment on the bottom screen. I have you guys on the top screen. Now, I can't do anything at Starfront until I actually see guide stars in my guide scope, and right now I don't see anything. Here is what Starfront looks like right now, and that's my scope right in the middle. You guys want to see a better picture of my setup here? Let me show you. Here's my setup. There's my telescope at Starfront. I can see they have not hooked up my CASA remote power strip yet. I've got a regulated power. So I was imaging yesterday without a lot of my stuff hooked up. And this is the camera, my sky camera, that is looking at my setup. So that's what my setup looks like. Kind of a cool picture they sent me. I'm using ASI1600MM camera, and one of our members, Hunter, made me a casing for it, with a 3D print, so it looks pretty good. You see right there, they put it underneath somebody else's setup, so I can have a clearer view of my setup right there. I hate to bother these guys because I think they're probably so busy at Starfront with all these other setups. So right now I asked them, could you focus my guide scope a little bit better? But I'm not going to rush them. I know they got their hands full. They got probably close to 150 setups right now. And they're working on their 5th observatory. So I'm going to be very patient. But I couldn't even believe I got a pretty good image of the comet yesterday. From Starfront. Telescope Army, yes. Yeah, you want a spot at Starfront, Astro Duck? Hello, James. You know what's funny is I was reading the announcements at Starfront, and they actually had to put out a message for people, please, when you're done imaging, park your mount. You know, send it back to the home position. Apparently, a lot of people are not, you know, maybe they're new, but they're actually, at the end of the night, they're letting their telescope keep going and they're damaging their peers. I don't know how many people have done that, but I saw they had to put out a message. You know, that's like 101. I thought that was funny when I saw that message. I'm like, wow, that needs to be said? Yeah, right. We have a much better view of the comet today because it with each day, even though it's getting a little more faint, it's getting higher in the west. So it's actually easier to see now. At least it's easier for my equipment to catch. You can definitely see the tail. I don't see any guide stars yet. So I'm wondering if they took off the cover for my guide camera. I do not know. Tonight might be a bust for Starfront. I don't know. Oh. No, I don't know. I can't tell. We actually have more people tonight than Saturday night. Probably because I said today's the final day I'm going to be capturing it. I want to move back on to Deep Sky. Probably getting back to my regular member only live streams. Now I usually do processing when there's clouds, but it seems like at Starfront that might be a rare thing. So I'm gonna process when there's clouds in Detroit. So even if I'm imaging at Starfront, I will be doing processing if it's cloudy in Detroit. Because we started the California Nebula, but I haven't gotten back to it yet. We've had an amazing run of clear skies in Detroit, but even though with the moon being full. What's the moon at now? It's still over 80%, right? Hello, TJ. Thanks again, Pete, for donating those 50 memberships. Very generous. That goes towards my my monthly Starfront fee. There's my scope in Texas again. I love that view. I already took a lot of screenshots, so if the power ever goes out, I can compare this with my screenshot to make sure I've returned the scope to its polar aligned position. It looks like there's clouds. And here's my telescope, one of my telescopes in Detroit. I don't even have my other big. Here's the telescope that's capturing the comet, pointing pretty low, but we still got a good view of the comet. Here's my first obstruction coming right here, telephone line. Brody, are you outside, Brody? Are you looking at the comet with your naked eye? I captured a pretty good view of the comet yesterday, TJ, from Starfront. Here's my, this is what I captured from Starfront yesterday of the comet. This is about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. What do you think? Pretty good, huh? I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. You can see the comet and the Milky Way. Wow. How many more days do you think you got left to see the comet with your naked eye? Thank you, Terry. Thanks for becoming a member. Maybe until Wednesday. Wow. Yeah, I think I'll be doing that, TJ. I think I'm going to do that as soon as everything is finalized. Right now, I still think there's a few things left to do. But yeah, I would like to bounce around different targets at Starfront at some point. Yeah, that's definitely on the list. I got to make the diamond rank. Yes, definitely. I have to do it. TJ has the crown. I didn't even notice. I'll do that tonight. I keep forgetting about that. Does that look like the cover is still on my guide scope? Because I don't see any stars. This is Starfront. Yeah? Did that looks like the cover is still on there? Should I take maybe it's a little darker now. Maybe I should capture a set of darks while the cover is still, because I thought I captured them earlier when maybe it was too bright outside. Maybe I should recapture the darks right now again while the cover is still on there. Let's see if the picture changes for 2.5 seconds. You think I should capture darks while since it's a little darker? Capture it one more time? I don't know. If you guys think the cover is still on there. Yeah. I'm just worried that I might have captured them when it was too bright outside. When the observatory was too bright. I don't want to screw anything up, though. That's my guide scope. Yeah. That's the guide scope. Hello, Russell. Wendy Wendy can cloudy. Are you saying windy and cloudy conditions? Okay. It's getting darker. So it looks like my guide scope is covered still. Maybe I'll capture darks one more time. Oh, he's got the same storm going on, huh? Let's do this before they take the cover off one more time. Just to be on the safe side. Go. Go, 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 go. There's the comet right now if you're just joining us. And I'm going to move this up here. Let me get this out of your way. I can see nobody has started imaging yet at Starfront. All the telescopes are in the same spot. What a terrific view of my Skycam. I love seeing all these other scopes. But look at it, I got clouds and there's clouds in Texas. What's going on? We're passing through a telephone line right now, folks, for the Comet. Comparable to M31 in brightness. Oh, it's still a little brighter. Okay. You can see I'm passing. I got a couple more lines to get through. I might have screwed up. I might have captured flats when the scope was, when the guide camera wasn't covered. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. I'm in Starfront. I don't know. Does that, I can't tell. Does that look like I mean, I don't see any stars. Who knows what I'm looking at? I don't know. You would think I would see stars by now, so I'm guessing that maybe the guide camera is still the guide camera still has a cover on it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. But if I don't see stars, those are clouds. It has to be clouds. Was I capturing darks when the cap was off? That's what I'm concerned about. I don't really know. I think I might have screwed something up. What would happen if I captured darks? What if I captured darks with the cover off? That's what I'm concerned about. I can opt to not use the dark library if they're screwed up. I can do that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, if I screwed, what if I turn this off? Let's just see what that looks like. Don't use darks library. Or if I say use darks library, not much of a difference. Okay, oh, thanks, Bill. Now I'm not too concerned. If I screwed something up, I screwed something up. Not a problem. Okay, good. Oh, the triangulum. Excellent. Uh-oh. My guide's, hang on. My guide scope is screwing up on me. Hang on, let it get through this power line right there. All right, let's resume. How can I not see anything? Unless it's definitely clouds. Stop beeping! Okay. Shut up already. Yeah, there are definitely clouds at Starfront. What a shame. One more telephone line to get through, then we got a good view after that. Oh, there's somebody walking at Starfront. What's he doing? I love spying on people. What's he doing there? Give me a second here. I want to see if he's going to touch my scope. Hang on, let's see if he's going to... My scope is right in the middle there. Identify yourself. Yeah, right, a remote microphone. Identify yourself. You think that's Bray Falls or somebody else? He's walking away. That don't look like Bray. There's the comet. But I'm sorry. I gotta watch this. Wait. I'm going through another line. Hang on. I got to get through 3 telephone lines. That's why it's beeping like that. Let's see what he does here. Is there... Yeah. I don't know. Sorry for the beeping. It'll get through that telephone line. I just want to see if this guy... I just want to see if he's going to touch my scope. Nope, probably not. Okay, no problem. Let's see. If I say turn off Dark's library... That's what it looks like. And if I say turn on Dark's library, it looks more scratchy. Maybe I screwed up my Darks. Maybe I shouldn't use a Dark's library now. I see a few hot pixels. Well, I told them my guide camera is a little bit out of focus. Yeah, I might have screwed up. It don't matter. The darks look bad. I think I captured darks without... You see, that's much... I think they removed the cap before I had actually captured them.
Screw the solar eclipse, Brody.
Screw the solar eclipse, Brody. The Astro Goat. Hello, Dimitri. Sorry, I'm not paying as much time or attention to this comet. I'm currently looking at my setup in Starfront, wondering. I'm looking at clouds. I don't think I can do anything today. Maybe I can. Maybe later it will get clear. There's what the sky looks like right now. It's very spotty with clouds. Uh-oh, are we going through another telephone line? Bear with me here. Hey, Ray, present and accounted for. I might do a members only stream tonight after the comet is gone. I might switch over to members only and play around with Starfront. I don't think the general public would have much interest in me, poking around with Starfront. Now you do? Okay, see you, TJ. You're welcome, Jimmy. TJ, have a coffee. That will wake you up. I'm going to tell them I might have captured the darks with the cover off. Oops. But there's clouds everywhere. Anyway. I really want to capture DSO tonight. Anything. now I'm anxious to get Starfront going. I'm amazed how long the comet has been in view today. It's past 8:30. Yeah, we should check the Discord. Yeah, since I can't do much at Starfront, since they got clouds, we should check the Discord. I am so far behind in checking Discord. Remind me, we'll do that. This is my last day for the Comet. I want to get back to DSO starting tomorrow. As soon as the Comet is out of view, I'm going to go switch over to Discord and take a look at everyone's pictures. I know people were even posting in the public Discord for this Comet. Yeah, stick around, Caleb. We'll head over to Discord as soon as this Comet is out of view. I don't want to do too many different things at once. I get confused easily at my age. Oh, I still got clouds at Starfront. Even without darks, it doesn't look so bad. I just have a few hot pixels that I don't like that might screw me up. I think I see only 2 hot pixels. There's still clouds. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You're done with the comet already, Brody? Why? I thought you liked to see it all the way down to the horizon. Could it be Brody is getting tired of the comet? No, say it ain't so, Brody. You've seen it enough. All right, good for you. I've seen it enough on my live stream. That's why I said today is the final day. We'll be going back to member-only live streams after this. I've done my share. I'm looking at Starfront again. I don't see a single telescope in action yet. No telescope has moved. I got 8 telescopes in view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love this view. I can spy on other people. Nobody has done anything yet. I'm waiting for somebody to move. You've seen it so much. You can see I'm finally, here come the big obstructions. The looks like maybe a telephone line again or power line and some trees. So this view will be ending pretty soon. I didn't hear from Hunter. I wonder if he's doing anything with the comet tonight. He's probably captured it enough too. We'll have to have a going away party. What are we going to say? We should sing Auld Lang Syne as soon as this is my last view of the comet. We'll miss you, Comet. You've been a good friend. We'll see you again in 100,000 years. I'm getting all misty. When is Halley's Comet coming back? Yeah, 2061. I finally found my commemorative Halley's Comet issue. Here, let me show you. I was looking for this. Halley's Comet. A commemorative issue. I bought this from 1986. There's some good stuff in this magazine. And they had little kids writing messages. Will you remember me the next time you come? You know, kind of touching stuff in there. $20.61. Let's see if I can see anything good in here. The man behind Halley's Comet. Who is that? Edmund Halley? Yep, Sir Edmund Halley. They got telescopes in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The advertisements are hilarious. Oh, I wish you could see this. Look at that camcorder here. Let me see what you're looking at. See the big camcorder advertisement? I think it holds a VHS tape in there. That's funny. Good stuff. Chuck, is the comet Skibidi? I have no idea, Dimitri. I can't even pronounce that question. I don't have my glasses. Is the comet Skibidi Ohio Sigma from Rizzle? From Rizzler? I don't understand. I don't know. You'll be dead or a medical oddity. Here's Starfront, so I do see stars here. Is that a hot pixel? Let's see. Won't let me select that one. How about that one? Let's see how guiding looks. This is Starfront. Why is guiding starting way up there? What is up with that? I do not know. I got to figure this out. We'll figure it out later. Okay, Jimmy. I don't know, Dimitri. Wow, Perry. Nice. I think I was in my first year of college back in '86. Yeah, go ahead, Astro Duck. If you have permission to block spammers, to put them in timeout, you're a moderator. He's apologizing. Look like the comet is on its way out of here. I got too many obstructions to keep following it. What does that mean? He says, "Do I want the cover up in the AM?" Um, what is he asking me here? What does this question mean? Want cover up in the AM? I'm saying is it too difficult now? It's not a problem. I can still find my stars. Why not now? I don't know. Oh, wait, he's replying. Oh, great. He's going to do it now. Let's see. Let's see if he walks over there. I don't know what that big bright light is. I just wanted to fix those hot pixels. You know what, guys? I'm gonna stop my because this is going to be ending soon. I'm going to stop my guiding here, and I'm going to stop. I want to get I want to play around with Starfront. If you're just joining us now, we were looking at the comet earlier, but now I'm focusing on my setup in Texas. You saw what? You saw the comet? Let's see when he walks over there. The problem with hot pixels is if I'm sleeping and the telescope moves to a new location while I sleep, it's possible it might guide on a hot pixel. That's why I really want to get rid of those hot pixels. Oh, I think I see somebody. I see a shadow of a man. Do you see him? If I turn the exposure down, it's going to be so dark. Oh, I guess it's not that dark. I could have seen him better if I had turned it down. Let's see the let's see PhD2. Okay, I still see stars in PhD2, so he must not have covered it up yet. Well, turn the exposure down, but turn the gain up. Oh, that's better. Now I can get a better refresh with the... I forgot about that. Oh, did he put a bag over my scope? I think he put a bag over it. I don't think a bag is going to do the trick here. Unless these are all hot pixels. Let's see. Unless everything here is a hot pixel. These might all be hot pixels. Oh, he says it's covered. Let's try this. Yes, okay. Hang on here. That's okay. I'm going to capture the darks. Let me, those might all be hot pixels. Let me see. Use darks library. No, okay, dark. Wait, I'm going to say dark library. Up to 3 seconds, start. Okay, it's covered. That's interesting. So that's what they do. They put a bag over it. I thought I included a cover. Maybe not. I can't remember. I don't know. If this doesn't help, oh well. It is what it is. This is an ASI224MC camera going on. If it doesn't fix those hot pixels, what can I do? Let's see. Oh well. hot pixels it is. I don't think I'm going to get rid of those. Oh wait, let me hit refresh. Maybe it did. Okay, I'm going to say okay. I'm going to say done. I'm going to say done. Thanks. We'll see how it looks. Oh, I think I see. I don't see as many as before. I don't see as many as before, and the data doesn't. Let's see. Not as many, yeah. But this one is definitely strong. There are some that are very strong. We'll see how it looks. And let's pick a target as soon as he takes the. Let's see if he. I still see the bag there. We're going to go find a deep sky target if you're still interested. We're going to find a deep sky target in Starfront at Texas, although I still see clouds. Yeah, you like that rosebud. No, I want to do something more interesting. We'll see. I didn't think the rosebud was that interesting a target. Since I still have hot pixels, I mean, that's a problem. Maybe I should send over a better guide camera one of these days. I'm still using the ASI224MC. It has a bunch of dust around it. That's interesting. Read your last comment. You got to mirror. What do you mean, Brody? I've got to mirror the all-sky camera? I don't understand what you mean. What does that mean? It's already flipped. I did a vertical flip on it, Brody. If I say no flip, it's up. The camera's upside down. Right now, it's not doing anything though. You see, it's upside down if I don't flip it. Oh wait, it was already upside down. Vertical. Why isn't it doing anything here? Hey, let me, I'm going to close my camera here for a second. Close the camera. And let's open it back up. Okay. I had it flipped before vertical, Brody. Oh, that's what was happening. I had a, I thought it was milliseconds. There we go. Why, Brody? Is this the direction of the Milky Way? That's how the Milky Way should look now? Because I definitely see the Milky Way. Both. Okay. I know the general public is still watching this. Should I, does the general public still want to see this? Finally? You guys are fussy. Can you guys, the general public, I can definitely see the Milky Way here. I'm waiting for the bag to be removed. So when I'm looking at this, I should always say both. Now I'm waiting for the bag. So at the moment, I only see 3 bright hot pixels. There, and there, and then a few minor things. So, what a nice looking sky, isn't that? A spy on the bag, man, but I don't see him. You might be doing something for somebody else. We're waiting for the bag to be removed. I should probably, I need to take darks for my alt sky cam. Oh, that's okay, Brody. The All Sky Cam really has one purpose. I never expected to have this kind of view. The All Sky Cam will help me put my scope back in polar alignment should I ever lose it because of a power outage. I never expected to have such a nice view of the sky. Never thought I would be looking at the Milky Way through my All Sky camera. That's amazing. Brody, I think you see a lot of hot pixels because I turned the gain up. What if I just reduce the gain and turn up the exposure? I don't think it will look so bad. The gain causes a lot more noise when you... Let's go with the 20-second exposures here. Yeah. Let's raise the gain a little bit. No. Oops, that's the wrong one. 25 seconds, and we'll raise the gain to 50. No, we'll make the gain, 50. Does Bordeaux Zero exist? Oh, I was hoping he would remove the bag already. Do you guys want to switch over to a member-only live stream? I don't want to bore the general public. I think the general public has seen enough of this. There's nothing happening right now. Same thing. Let the public decide. All right, we still got 138 people on watching. All right. I'll say I'm all set. You can remove the bag. I don't want to appear bossy. I got to park my own mount. Here's my scope going back to its home position. Brody, you have clouds? She's all yours. Anything we can do. Oh. She's all yours? Let's see. I don't see my scope yet. Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. There it is. We got my scope back. Let's see. All right. Now we got stars. All right. Is there anything else they can do? No, I can't ask them to do flats for the RASA today. It's already dark. And it didn't look like they had plugged my RASA in yet. I mean, my CASA power strip. That's the big thing right now. Let's see. Well, I got their attention. Just bear with me here. Can we... my guide camera. Does the guide camera look out of focus? I don't think it does. I think it actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to have a mess with that. Let's see. I still need to capture flats. My guide camera. Wait, can we place that? I am unable to recycle the power. My guide camera. I'm not going to... yeah. No. I'm going to say no pressing issues for now. But at some point, I need one flats for my RASA. 2, I don't have access to my CASA power strip. My rig is powered on 24 hours a day right now. Anything else? I think that's it. No, I'm going to say no pressing issues for now. I can run tonight, but at some point, I need flats for my RASA, and I don't have access to my CASA power strip. My rig is powered on. All right, that's all I said. Okay. Are we good, folks? Should we go capture a deep sky object now? I'm going to get a screenshot of this just in case. All right. Let's go capture something. All right. What should we do here, guys? Oh, I like this view. Wait, let me capture this. You know, in case there's a power outage, I need to be able to maneuver my mount back to its home position. Okay. Something in Cygnus is let's let me think here. Let's pull up Stellarium. We're gonna go capture something. Satyr. Let's wait. Let me put the location here. But I think we're close to Austin, Texas. Why doesn't this work? Austin, Texas. Okay, let's switch our location to Austin, Texas. Okay. Are we in Austin, Texas now? I think Brady is very close to Austin, Texas. So this should do fine. This is the view. Now let's go M2, the Pegasus cluster. I want to do something with stars. What do you think? The moon is still... Where's the moon? The moon is still 80%. Thank you, Noah. Brody is an awesome mod. Thanks to Brody. No. What's that? No, I don't want that. What is this? The dark shark? That's something I would never have been able to do before. But the moon is out, so that too difficult? Is the dark shark too difficult with the moon at 80%? Or the Iris Nebula is very bright, but I don't want to blow it out. What's this? Oh, that thing. Remember this? This is a cool target. What's this thing called? Hoag's object. Yeah, no, I want to do something I'm more... Is Hoag's object the thing with that circle in the middle? This is Doug. Doug is calling me. Hang on. Should I answer? Hang on. Hello? Oh, wait.
Hey, you're not in a live stream, are you?
What's that?
Are you in the middle of live stream?
Yeah, I'm in a, yeah, and they can hear you right now.
Oh.
You want to say hi to everyone, Doug?
Hello, my fellow astrophotographers.
Doug lives 20 minutes from me right now. We're trying to find a target for Starfront observatories.
Oh, okay.
How's the sky outside right now? I just finished looking at the comet.
Oh, it's doing good. I'm capturing on both telescopes in the observatory right now.
Oh, good. I've only got the Redcat out now. I haven't even been using my ES-127 with the moon out. I got to move that back out, but I just don't feel like it right now.
The moon's not going to rise until around midnight, so I'm capturing RGB right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
And then once the moon rises, I'm going to start capturing narrowband.
Oh, gotcha. That's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, right now I'm deciding if I should capture the dark shark or some ghost nebula, but the moon is still 80%, and I don't want to overdo it.
The dark shark, as in here in Detroit?
No, in Texas.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, hell no. I know that's impossible in Detroit.
Well, yeah, Dark Nebula, yeah. I did the Dark Shark. That was my one and only.
I remember you went to a different location, though.
Yeah, it was up north.
Right.
Our family cabin, which is like one Bortles sky scale.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, that's the only time I attempted it. I tried to do it here, and some of the brighter brown nebulas, like Pleiades and the Iris Nebula, I could pick up some of it, but
right.
other stuff, ain't gonna happen.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
So the telescope in Texas, where is it at again in Texas?
Where's it at?
Remind me.
Brady. Do you hear?
Is that on the west side of Texas?
It
or
looked
east
to
side?
me like it was near the middle of Texas. Not that far from Austin, but it's a Bortle one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's pretty far from Austin, but Austin is the only place I recognize.
Well, the reason why I asked is because the western part of Texas has less humidity problems, which equals better transparency and seeing.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
I didn't know what side you're on because, like, in Dallas and Houston, the humidity gets up to like 100%, dude, and the seeing goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure these guys picked, the best spot for no
Yeah, if
humidity.
you're on the western side of Texas, then there's less humidity and less transparency and seeing problems. So that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, somebody was telling me no humidity, but who knows?
Oh, okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the western side of Texas is like once you get into
Yeah,
dry heat, the dry heat of the west, Arizona, western Colorado, western Texas.
right,
It's all the dry heat. There's no humidity,
right,
which is great for skies. I mean, like, you don't get that twinkle when you look at a star like we do here.
right. Gotcha. Yeah. I'll look at the map again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious. So, like, am I on speakerphone?
What's that? Well, I'm holding the phone up to the mic so they hear our whole conversation.
Oh, that's fine. No,
Yeah, Brody says, tell Doug I said hi.
Well, hello, Brody.
He says hello, bro. Yeah, he heard.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's one of my moderators. I was actually live streaming for the public for the Comet, but the Comet is, well below the horizon now, at least for my view. So now they're watching me fuss around with Starfront observatories.
That was a beautiful comet picture you did, by the way. I saw a couple people have some color in theirs.
Has what?
Color?
Oh yeah. My process was super quick. 2 minutes of data.
It was 2 minutes.
Yeah. I know, and I'm looking at the others, and they got that needle point. I'm not an expert with processing comets. I just did a quick hack, so I was pretty happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, like Adam Black posted his, but his was just okay.
Oh, really?
I've seen 3 others comet pictures that were better than Adam Black's.
Yeah, do you know Dan Bartlett? He's the big one on comets. He is always getting NASA APODs for his.
I'm not familiar with him, no.
Yeah. He's the big kahuna. Yeah.
So, how many days out of the year do you get where you're at in Texas? Air clear?
How many?
Constantly?
How many what?
About how many clear nights?
Oh, I think they estimated around 200 or so.
Okay.
But the thing is, you know how we get clouds for 2 or 3 months in the winter, so I'll still be able to image, when we got clouds. Yeah.
My friend that lives just 1 hour west of Dallas.
Yeah.
It's clear all night long in there, but they get shit tons of humidity, and it's so clear with no precipitation, like everything's dying.
Right.
The grass, the plants, whatever.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So have you started doing some deep sky imaging yet?
No, I think we're looking for a target right now, and I'm debating on which one to do. So I think I better let you go and find something here. I'm not sure. Maybe the dark shark.
If you could do the dark shark, I think the dark shark is all.
It's just the moon is worrying me because it's 80%, so I'm not sure, but we'll take a
Well,
look.
start off with, I guess, RGB.
That's all I got is RGB.
We'll start off with red.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even do that. It's a color camera.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all or nothing. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, man. Hey, thanks for calling, Doug. Always good to talk to you.
You guys have a good night.
All right. See you, man. Bye. All right, we're back. What do you guys think? I hate to rush Doug off the phone, but I know we're live here. Could you guys hear Doug well? I don't know how well it was coming across on the speakerphone. Doug's a good guy. You heard him perfect. Okay. Yeah, Doug lives, like I always say, he lives 20 minutes straight down the road from me, south. 20 minutes away. I don't know, guys. The only thing that bothers me is we're 80%. How many hours do people usually capture on the Dark Shark? Okay, let's do this. What's the Dark Shark even called here? LDN 1235. LDN 1235. Let's see if I can find that. All right, let me open up. I'm going to go, no, I don't want to go full screen. Let me see, where exactly is the Dark Shark in the sky right now? Oh my, this is actually a low target, isn't it? Well, it's a low target, but it looks like it's in the sky for a very long time. So I got a few hours to go. I wonder if my plate's up. Oh, I got to... Start CPWI. USB. All right, let's see this. I wonder if my my frame and focus can actually do LDNs. What was the LDN here? 1235. Yeah, Doug was telling me maybe I should do a red filter because red has the best light pollution protection, but I have a color camera, so that ain't going to help. He didn't know that. Now, where is the Dark Shark located in this? It's got to be right around, let me do 4 degrees here. Hey, Bray is here. How you doing, Bray? We are finding a target for Starfront. We're working on Starfront right now. Glad to see you here. The only thing, Bray, is I know the moon is still 80%. So I'm wondering, is it safe to even try the Dark Shark? I don't know. I'm trying to temper my expectations with the moon so bright. I think this is the Dark Shark right here. Does that look like the Dark Shark? I don't even know. Not the best night for it. Yeah. You know, I always have a rule. If it's 80, if the moon is over 80% or higher, I should stick with just stars for broadband. I don't want to push it. I think I should look for stars. Maybe a open cluster or a globular cluster. No, we don't want to make Bray. Bray's too busy a man to hang around here. I don't know. I don't want to push a tough target with 80%. Let's just look around. Is there any cluster? How about the Iris Nebula? That's a pretty bright target. I don't know how, but I don't want to blow out the core. The comet looks good. I didn't even think it was still in view right now. I captured the comet. I'm pretty happy with the comet I got for now. I've had enough of that comet. I've been capturing that thing for 4 or 5 days. I saw your picture, Bray, with the galaxy. I think that was incredible. I think you had multiple panes going on there, the super long tail in the Milky Way. That was incredible. Where's the Iris? Oh, the Iris is going away already. Where's the dark shark again? Oh, wait. I think I screwed up my time here. Oops. Okay. Iris. Let's go with the Iris. I think that's a pretty bright target for now. I'm going to do the dark shark when it's a little darker and the moon is less of an issue. But the Iris Nebula, that thing is bright. And the Iris is something I've never been able to do good in Detroit. You know, that dark nebulosity around it is nearly impossible. I think that's a good one. The only thing with the Iris is that I don't want to blow out the bright core. And I think Bill the other day said he does 1-minute exposures on it. I think we should go for the Iris Nebula. And I've already got it. I've already done a plate. I've already done a framing mosaic wizard. All right. Edit progress. Let's go down to 0. I think this is a fair target for now. Where is it? I want to delete any captures. All right, I already deleted the Iris data. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if we can go to it. Let me unpark my mount. We're going to go to the Iris. I'm going to do 1-minute exposures because I don't know. I have no idea if I'm going to blow out the core if I go more than one. All right. There's my scope, but I've got it on, let's see, 10 seconds. Oh, I can see it moving. Bray, I was kind of curious what building I'm in. Are they numbered? I'm guessing I might be in building 4. Oh, I keep saying I don't actually have an L-Quad filter in there. I didn't change the name. Plans for more. All right, we're going to the Iris Nebula, everybody. We'll see how it looks. I should even do a live stack in SharpCap to see. This might be interesting. We'll put that over here on the side so we can see that better. Still drugs. That's right. In some cultures. I get questions all the time, Bray. Chuck, how expensive is your equipment? Chuck, what do you do for a living? I get it all the time. The only thing I'm wondering, Bray, is how critical are flats in a Bortle 1? We haven't created flats for my RASA yet, and I don't know how critical flats are going to be. I have no experience with such dark skies, so I'm clueless. You know, I don't. What I thought were hot pixels don't. I think the darks actually fix my hot pixels. I don't see the hot pixels I saw before. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was really nervous when Bray first was talking to me about Starfront Observatories. I'm like, I'm an old timer, and you want me to get a mini computer? I still run Sequence Generator Pro, and I was really nervous. But the mini computer, I tested everything with the mini computer at home. I even tested a power outage to make sure I could manually return the mount home to the home position. Everything was successful. So I had the confidence. What surprised me about Starfront is when you guys set it up, I thought you would have to have me on the phone and but you guys set it up without me on the phone or anything. It's like all of my equipment connected perfectly. So that was a surprise. I think, wow, they didn't need anything from me. So I only have two things to tidy up. I just need access to the CASA power strip. I don't know if you guys hooked that up yet. And I need flats for the RASA, and I don't know how critical the flats are for that. It ain't your first rodeo. Yeah. And I was thinking, do I need to label everything? Do I need to do them? Like, I'm too lazy. These guys know what they're doing. So I'm like, I'm not giving any instructions. Because I saw how many RASAs you already got over there. Oh, that's great, Bray. Awesome. I can do entirely remotely. I thought you guys just have to put the are you saying just point my telescope at the sky? Without any t-shirt or anything? Point it at the zenith. Okay. I always did sky flats with the t-shirt, but that's not required, basically? Oh, great, great. I didn't even think of that. Awesome. Then I only got one issue left. The CASA, and you'll do that tomorrow. Uh-oh. Why is it not finding it? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to abort this. Now, this is the issue I have in Detroit, too. When I look for an object in plate solving, if I am right at the meridian, and Doug has this issue, too, my EQ 6R mount gets stuck. It can't center on the target. I have to wait about 30 minutes past the meridian, and I can see I still have that kind. You see, it won't go past that. And I knew when I saw the iris that might be an issue. I have that same issue with my rig. Oh yeah. Let's see. There's the iris. I'm going to wait about 30 minutes. Let's pick a different target, by the way, that's not on the meridian. Cocoon Nebula. Where's the cocoon? Let's go to the cocoon. Let's see if we can see Bray. There he is. But I'm doing 17-second exposures. I can see his face. Ah, there he is. All right, I got to get a picture of that. That's hilarious. That's great. That is, hi, Bray. Everybody can see you now. That is funny. Oh, now he's got the light going on. That is funny. Hi, Bray. Wave, Bray. Bray must live out there. He must have. Oh, he's waving now. That's hilarious. That is awesome. Hi, Bray. We're going to try the cocoon, something that's not near the meridian yet. Let's see where the cocoon is. Cocoon Nebula. Where's that one at? Oh, that might be too close to the meridian, too. Well, I don't know. We'll try that one. IC5146. Oops. Bye, Bray. We got to go find a new target. Poor Bray. We're ignoring him now while we find a new target. I don't think that's the problem, Stan. It's a problem when the mount just gets The mount will literally not move. I mean, it literally gets frozen. I mean, PlateSolve 2 can find it. It just can't move the mount over. That's not a PlateSolve issue. My mount gets stuck at the Meridian. That's why I go 30 minutes past the Meridian when I PlateSolve, when I do a Meridian flip. How many minutes should I do on the cocoon? Let's try a 2-minute. I'm lost when under dark skies. Let's try a 2-minute exposure on this one. Let's try that. A Milky Way target? I could. Now I'm curious about the Cocoon Nebula here. Yeah, the Cocoon is definitely in the Milky Way because it's surrounded by a super rich star field. That's why I like the Cocoon, though, too, because I need to order the L Extreme before the next full moon. Now the moon is leaving us, so I'm okay. And I know I can order from High Point Scientific, and they will ship it, I think, straight to Starfront. All right, let's see how well the plate solving works on this one. But I was very curious. Yeah, like I told, Doug has the same issue with his Atlas mount, that they seem like they're the same design. When you try and go straight to a target that's too close to the Meridian, it just can't budge. It can't budge to that center point. I don't think Bray, I think Bray split. See, I might still be pointing too close to the Meridian. If this doesn't work, we'll find something far away from the Meridian. You've never had that problem, Bill. I've always had that problem. I was wondering if being on a pier would solve that. No, but it doesn't make it. It's still the same issue with my mount. We'll see if this one can settle. Wow, look at all those stars. I knew it. I think it's not going to find it. I got to stay away from that Meridian when I first... You've never seen that problem. I wonder if it's a setting in EQ mod that maybe there's a limit set somewhere where I have this issue. Because right now it's going to keep trying and it won't be able to budge my mount any further. Let's see if this solves it. See, it's stuck. Let's find something that's not close to the Meridian. This is definitely the same problem I have in Detroit. Hang on here. Let's go to something far away from, how about, what's this? Not the heart. Let's go to a star. How about what's this? Cygnus star cloud? What is that thing? Oh, that's 6823. We already captured that narrowband. Where's the Andromeda? Is Andromeda too low? Or is Andromeda already going away for the night? Wait. You think Bray left? Yeah, I think Bray is gone. That was nice of Bray to stop by. What's M52? The salt and pepper? We just got to find something here. Salt and pepper? Let's just try M52. Let's try anything here. Something that's not near the Meridian. I'm going to try M52. I just got to be able to find something, and then we'll go back to the iris when it's more past the Meridian. Let's just find something here. All right. We got to find something. I know we landed on the iris last time, so I know we can do this. I don't know why you guys have never seen the same issue that I got. I don't know. I still have no clue how long I'm supposed to do exposures. 2. I know Dan yesterday was saying he likes his exposures to have a mean readout of around 1200. Let's just see. Oops. Well, I'm glad Bray gave me that last bit of advice for, I didn't realize I can do sky flats anytime. I can just point at the clear skies. As soon as they take the roof off tomorrow, I will do sky flats without the t-shirt. Hunter's here. You missed a lot, Hunter. We even had Bray Falls as a guest. Yeah, I tried that before, Stan. I tried to raise the gain. Will go up to a max of 100 here. Let me do that. That's a 10-second exposure. We're not going to see a smooth moving. You see there, it put the stars right in the middle. When I'm away from the meridian, I can zero in on a target. But if I'm too close to the meridian, forget it. And like I said, that's why I have to, when I'm imaging, I have to go 30 minutes past the meridian so I can do a meridian flip. I got to go 30 minutes and then do my meridian flip. Let's see if this works. You see? When I'm not near the meridian, same issue I had in Detroit. I can't believe you guys don't have, you know, it's probably an EQ mod setting. I don't actually see any hot pixels, so that's a good sign. So I'm glad I fixed that. My guide scope is a little bit out of focus, but I think it's workable. Guiding looks very good. But I'd like to go back to the Iris Nebula. This is... Now I think 2 minutes is going to be too bright. I'm very curious how 2 minutes is going to look. Because the moon is out, and the moon is treacherous. I think 2 minutes is going to be too bright. Because I'm looking at the mean readout already. Plate solving, or was that a different target? Oh no, that was for M13. My bad. I was looking for okay, I was maybe it won't be. The moon isn't high yet. I'm looking at my it'd be nice to actually finish a target today, a DSO. I'm very curious what the mean readout will be. $28.77. Now I know Dan yesterday said he likes his mean readout in the 1200 range. So Dan would probably consider this too bright. Even though it does not look bright for us. Is that the... Did I get the bubble in there too? Yeah, that's the bubble nebula. Oh, Dan. Dan is here. Hey, Dan. Dan, for all your pictures, Dan, are you... I also like my mean readout down in the 1,000 range. I know for Detroit that's a lost cause. I'm in about the 3,500 range. Would you consider this, Dan, 2877 way too high? We got a lot of celebrities joining today. We had Bray Falls earlier. We got Dan Bartlett today. Dan has about 100 NASA A-pods for comets. Hey, Dan, do you have any recent ones we can go look at? I'm going to go to NASA A-pod. I got time now. Let's see if Dan has any new A-pods. I don't know where to look. Look at the HFR. I don't have my glass. My HFR seems pretty good. HFR is 1.56. My HFR is good, yeah. Let me go to NASA A-pod for a second. Let's see if Dan has any... Oh, your last one, I think we saw that, was on June 28th. Or is that... No new A-pods. I think a lot of people are learning from you, Dan. I've seen a lot of great pictures of comets lately. AirPods? Yeah, Dan has captured... Well, Dan is just more than comets. I mean, sometimes he captures comets with terrific-looking galaxies in the background. I can't even do... His background galaxies look better than my actual targets of galaxies. But now maybe because I'm in darker skies, you know, things are going to be different around here. Things are going to be different around here now. On day one of this comet, I actually used Dan's picture as my thumbnail. Then finally, I had my own picture of the comet. Too much embarrassments. Let me see where the iris is. I think tomorrow I'll start on the iris when it's more east. You know what I was thinking, AstroDuck? I'm going to delete my M81 data. There's absolutely no point for me to process my Detroit data on M81, M82 when I can capture it now at Starfront. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to put myself through that. I'm deleting the data. Not going to happen. I was already thinking about that. If I had remembered earlier, I would have deleted it already. There's no point, guys. Hey, we got Astro Corone here. The original moderator who never shows up anymore. I laid him off. I've docked his pay. He doesn't. Astro Duck is not on the payroll. Astro Corone is not on the payroll anymore. He's my original moderator, but he abandoned me. Quit on the job. What do you think, Astro Corone? I'm in Texas now. Can you believe it? Guiding looks pretty good. 1.28. Good enough. Let's see. Oh, he's asking me about one of the support guys is asking me about sky flats. I'm telling him we can take that off the list. He wants my credentials. Let me find my credentials. He needs my CASA login credentials. I shipped my stuff. I shipped my stuff to Bray, to Starfront, yes. And it is working fantastic. This is a target. We are on M52, and the bubble is even right here to the left, the bubble nebula. Very nice. This is true. Pete is basically paying for Starfront. With all Pete's donations, it's crazy. Pete is the most generous person on here. I mean, he's not just generous with me, he's generous with everybody. So thank you, Pete. Uh, has Luke been on? I haven't seen Luke do a live stream in a long time. Is he still doing live streams? I thought Luke would keep doing live streams because Pete is putting his kids through college. Oh, the weather isn't always that great. Gotcha. Oh, he has a baby coming. I didn't know this. Guys, should I change? Should I actually put in a request? Do you think my stars are in focus enough? Seems to work fine. That could probably be a little more pinpoint, but I think it's fine right now. I don't think guiding will have, and I don't see any hot pixels now. They look fine? Somebody was saying you don't want stars that are too pinpoint for your guiding. That's what I heard before, Bill. They're slightly out. I mean, my guiding isn't so great at 1.39, but let's see do my stars look good? Are my stars round? They look pretty dang good to me. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to rock the boat with that then. I'm going to say we're good. $10 of... I can't. I created a darks library of 15, like 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. I think I went up to 5 minutes. So I'm not pushing 10. 5 minutes I thought is good enough for broadband. You know, I'm imaging in Starfront right now, and I'm not doing anything in Detroit. And I really don't feel like... I could take my ES-127 out and do polar alignment, but I just don't feel like it. I think tonight I'm only going to do Starfront, and I'll get back to my 2 rigs tomorrow. And I'm not doing the Comet anymore. I got to get back to imaging my deep sky stuff in Detroit. So tomorrow I'm going to do... both rigs will be out doing deep space. Yeah, that's what I was hearing there, Pete. Okay, good. I'm going to leave my focus the way it is. That's what I thought. 5 minutes. That's I went up to that maximum. I have no idea how long I should stay on this target. 3 hours? I am totally clueless for dark skies how long I need to image for. I would have said 3 hours for Detroit. Oh, you still want the data for M81 and M82? You guys are killing me. I think I stacked it, didn't I? I stacked it and never processed it. Let me see. Yeah, I stacked it. There it is. Okay, you know what? If Pete demands it, Pete, I'm going to post it for everybody. Pete, because Pete, well, all of you guys are very generous. All of you guys are very generous, and with your knowledge, with your donations, I'm going to give you that data. I'm not going to process it. I don't want to deal with it. But you can have my M81 data from Detroit. Pete! You're crazy, Pete. You didn't have to do that. Pete is generous. After this live stream, I am going to post that data. I'm going to post it in the Discord, not to my YouTube, but I'll post it in the Discord, and you'll have M81, M82. That's okay. That's okay, Hunter. You do what you want to do, Hunter. Don't worry about me. It's a free country, Hunter. If all you guys want to go watch Hunter, not a problem. Not a problem. I don't really have that big a crowd on my member-only live stream anyway, so if you guys want to hang out with Hunter, not a problem. Don't worry about that, Hunter. No interference. I do not mind. But thanks again, Pete. That was very generous of you. I don't know why you want it, though. I'm going to capture it again in Texas. Wouldn't you rather just have better data in Texas? Why, Stan? Are you thinking about that Meridian issue I have? I don't have my glasses. I can't. Do you think you can see something here, Stan? I thought I turned off all limits, but I definitely have a problem when I try to find a target too close to the meridian. What time is it? Slow mode? I'm on slow mode of 1 second. Do you see something here, Stan? I'm going to be tuning out pretty soon, guys. I'm going to stay on this target for probably a couple hours. Then I'll move on to something else. Why, Brody? Is there somebody that's an issue? I'm getting a little tired. I think this has been about a 3-hour live stream. I don't know why Brody thinks it's going too fast. I don't see anybody repeating themselves. Right. It's been like that for so long, Stan, that maybe it's a firmware issue, but I don't want to rock the boat now. I'll just avoid targets that are right on the meridian. And it's no problem when I do a meridian flip, as I said, because I wait 30 minutes past the meridian to do the flip. I'm not about to cause trouble with this. I just want to... I think this went a lot more smoothly at Starfront than I had anticipated. Astroduck already wants to be a moderator for Hunter. Jeez. Traitor. I think I've had it, guys. We've been going for 3 hours. I will get you that M81 data tonight, Pete. I gotta get somebody some credentials at Starfront first. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.